available on 4.21 is that we're going to see less of these crazy Baron pickups with just no summoners up.
clearlove going to move in now. Kane could be in trouble. clearlove trying to line up the ball. A great hook though from Meiko, and deft moves in for first blood.
It's massive on that. I mean, if you can transition into tank items, you're really going well. As we see EP again, very, very quick on the dragon.
Really good lane swap down here. So Kalista back here to help secure the dragon along with the jungler here, and that's a very quick, easy dragon for EP.
Have that sustain in lane. She's not going to be able to use the heal off cooldown right here, and she will struggle in lane against that assassin matchup LeBlanc.
Kane maybe has to be careful here. Koroi with the level advantages in towards the bottom. Meiko and Rengar are rotating down, and Korai's going to go, and Kalista can't get away right now. No support to call in either. clearlove jumps in, Meiko with the hook, and Koroi, it's an easy kill in this lane.
I mean, it's still going to be so much sustain. That's the big thing coming out, but the teleport's coming in bottom.
Coming through there, Korai's already tanking up the tower. AmazingJ going to go on the swap the tower aggro now. So, but Koroi, little too low, flashes to his death, unfortunately. But the lantern now does come here. The trade kill moving in. AmazingJ actually getting hooked back now as a clearlove could throw out a bowler if he wants, does snare him up, but no follow-up damage and a 1-for-1 trade. Bong with clearlove.
The love is strong right there. Maybe in the future when you can vary up the members that you bond with, you kind of always price into bond with your bottom laner.
Yeah, Pawn coming in now as well. Good lance moving in, but drizzle moves over the top. Pawn will go down there to Raphael, but drizzle going to eat so much damage from clearlove's Rengar, and another trade, but Raphael going to dive back in. Meiko going to look for another hook, but has to be careful. Has gotten snared up there as well. Shoes also rotated in. A good stun comes through, but pretty tanky on the Thresh. Not enough though to get out from the Annie, and there's the 2-for-1. Hecarim aside, they're looking strongly to contest. Koroi in the bottom lane, getting rid of with spears. Does go down actually to a nice gank from EP. Gave up those two dragons, but had a very clear plan of what they wanted to do with their Jinx. Is the same plan in effect here for EDG?
I mean, the ruby crystal's there from clearlove, so it could be the unfancied Sightstone Rengar coming out. It's not the same committal right here. Perfect turret if they wanted to go for it, and they just seem more interested in turret damage.
Corki takes the bottom turret as well. AmazingJ still tanking their Koroi, making them pay for it every single time. Might have been going 1v3 for a potential kill. It does ward down. Ulti there by AmazingJ will go wide, and Koroi now going to get aggressed on good stun. Any damage coming through, but he gets the first kill onto drizzle, flashes out from under his turret, and gets away with it.
I don't know what the Chinese is for you shall not pass, but he was really saying it right there. There's the pick in the bottom lane as well. The tanky beast Maokai is too strong in the top, and the rotations. We wondered what they were going to do with deft right here, and in a turret is the answer. And not that much has really changed about Nidalee. Okay, the spears don't do quite the same damage. In previous patches, that might have been a dead Annie. And it is a dead Annie here.
Very nice spear there from Pawn. Snipes him out of the Kalista ulti. Drizzle in trouble as well. Deft now going to turn around to AmazingJ. Pawn going to dive in on the top of Kane there as well. Maokai gets that next kill. That's 4-0 already for EDG. Raphael running out from under his turret. clearlove with a good bowler. Just goes a little wide there. And EDG going to claim the turret. Meiko almost finds the hook and does force a flash. 4-0 EDG.
The oppressive 1,200 range spears. You don't one-hit people with spears. This Annie accepted. She was on low health, let's be real. But the big thing about Nidalee is they didn't really remove the damage. They just forced you to go in melee range to get the same damage that the 1,200 range spear was doing in the past.
Going to throw another bowler. Koroi around the side as well. Pawn also riding in, going to look for some spears here. Another pressure on the drizzle. Tibbet goes in there. Pawn's going to get eaten alive though by LeBlanc, and Hecarim and Koroi still take it up. Raphael gets picked up. Flay back there as well. clearlove going to dive in for some more damage. Looks like the support will pop back in for one knockup, but Meiko taking a little too much there. Goes down to Kane. They overcommitted for the carry. They couldn't get it, but 2 kills they're traded as deft's come in now as well.
Pawn was so aggressive with his positioning there, despite the fact that deft was nowhere near the fight. And with Frozen Heart, it's doing triple duty right here. Hecarim is heavily attack speed based for his damage as well. And Koroi, he's been caught, but he's very tanky.
He's really tanky there. Deft going to fire some rockets over the wall. Kane going to fill him with spears now as well, but there's damage here over the wall. Drizzle taking very low. The hook does land, and that's a kill for Pawn.
You can tell how overtuned this Maokai is right here. So tanky.
Looks like EDG trying to close the trap here as well. AmazingJ could get caught out. Drizzle gets soloed there by Pawn's Nidalee in towards the bottom half of the jungle, and clearlove going to move around the side here as well. AmazingJ does get tagged. That's a great skill shot moving in. Onslaught of Shutters going to force him out here, but they'll dive in. Koroi going to jump in onto AmazingJ with the tree. Raphael just dodging the spear, and Hecarim missed it as well. So just the 1 kill for Nidalee, but EDG will take it.
It's right here, and Koro's tanking a lot of damage in the front, but still staying.
AmazingJ actually completes the teleport. Home guard is out now as well, diving in on the Hecarim, but this gets turned around there by the flame from Meiko and eats all of the damage from Pawn and Deft. Deft going to claim that next kill, Valkyrie very aggressively in towards Kane, who's caught all alone now as well. But Kane going to hop back there. clearlove though, good flash bowler. Kane is in trouble and goes down to Pawn.
I can understand the initiation flavor from AmazingJ, but if you don't take flash and you don't communicate well, once you've committed, you're in there.
He's playing very well with the follow-up spears here. Every single pick in the jungle, he's there doing damage along with Deft.
okay, but it looks like EP are aware of this Baron. They're not going to commit to it. They know that Nidalee's going to corral them out, and it should be the Baron pickup here for EDG.
Yeah, good zoning there by Porno. EDG pick up the first Baron of this game now as well.
Or pick.
Yeah, Koroi actually teleported in behind on a pink ward and wrapped around the other side of the river just to make sure the energy pacemaker, if they were, they couldn't get out of the dragon and it would be uncontestable. So another dragon coming through, evened up now by EDG 2 apiece. And EP again, that's 2 dragons they've gotten in the game. And EDG answer again on clearlove. In trouble, they caught out completely around near the pit. He's looking to go down. He just kind of sits and knows he's dead. I think his ulti's popping. AmazingJ's going to try and clean out that kill. Hops over to the Scuttle Crab. Pops a W there as well. EP might have left him too soon. Drizzle, though, will clean up the kill. But there's the trade, actually, as Pawn was able to solo out Kalista.
EP has used so much resources. The snipe comes through by Pawn. He's turning it on with these spears.
Oh, and almost max range on Annie there as well. Pawn going to keep chasing in. Shu has to dodge it. Does do so successfully here.
A completely different game.
We'll have to see those EDG going to move in with their Baron buff. Jeff getting very aggressive. Koroi going to dive in onto Kane. They're going to lock down Kalista. Jump right on top of him. And now the inhib is going to go down as well. So Rengar got the first kill. True. Locked up there as well. Koroi follows in again there with the twisted advance. Raphael trying to go in. Koroi just tanking both of the Nexus turrets though. And EDG going to get their first in him.
Yeah, the picks are coming in strong. They're going to try and end the game, but will EP put up any sort of fight? Doesn't seem so.
I mean, death time is pretty short, but EDG just do so much damage right now. Pawn could be in trouble here. Raphael going to go in and try and doesn't quite get it. Great 3-man play there from meiko as well. And now EDG going to go 4-0 in the base of Energy Pacemaker. 1 Nexus turret left. AmazingJ maybe can defend here, but it's a slim shot here, and EDG looking to go 2-0 once again.
Yeah, they don't quite have the minion wave to support them, so it's going to be slow right here, but they still want to end the game.
Good hook on AmazingJ. He's going to get blown up now as well. Not enough tank stats on his Hecarim. Lives for a long while with the W going, but Deft even factoring in aggressively to try and take out Kane. The Nexus here under threat. EDG going to close out this game. Maybe going to find a few more kills for the new. Deft goes in so deep for another there just to pad his stats, but EDG going to go in there. Koroi dives in. I think he had a Sonya's there on his Maokai. Yes, he did. And 4 straight matches in a row. Edward Gaming are 8-0 now.